in the club with velour sweats. More money mean more threats. Y'all ain't pull up to my door yet. That's really regular, like I'm Channing Tatum. I be stepping up. I be flexing up. I came straight front of upper. Nah, don't never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer. Yeah. Hey, I hit the three at the buzzer. Nah, don't never be another. They want it. The three. I hit the three at the buzzer. I hit the three at the buzzer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. In love with that is what happened today. Found that Insta and that is what I say. Told that girl like I finna fly my out to LA. Girl acting like she outpost. Flacco cop new Rari. Tell us I wanna race. Velo with Barry. All of my got taste. We gon' march in the party. Get out of my way. Like karate. Don't wanna meet that. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Yeah. Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now. Send a couple to your bando. Send them through your sandals. They say I remind them of Rondo. Like a Alejandro. My Dominican like Halo. No couple. Yo, that. Pull up to your grip like circus, so lit. Man, I need my money. I took the time and time ago, I can now. Feel like I'm in the Congo. Run through the jungle like that. Man, I came up on a bundle. So take that. Look at me, 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 look at me now. You kidding me? All of my jewelry costs about 100,000. My enemies never had sympathy. Fergie finna hopping up mentally. Who am I? Look at me now. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me now.
And a look at the Knicks earlier on. Check out the focus they've got coming off that bus. The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Indiana Pacers here at their home, Bankers Life Fieldhouse. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Reggie Bullock is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Gibson in at the 5, down low. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with LeVert. And it's Warren in at small forward. And these two teams, Brent, known for playing a more methodical pace. When you think of the elite half-court offenses, what comes to mind for you?
Well, I have a location for you, Kevin. It's Utah. And I have two names for you, Stockton and Malone. And how good those guys were, not just in pick and roll, but in overall half-court execution. Man, it was surgical.
Now here's Rose. Shoots over Brogdon and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Warren against Gibson. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the Knicks. Passes it to Rose. Kicks it to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Barrett for 3. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's LeVert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Rose.
Improving so much since his rookie season. I can't wait to see the next step LeVert makes in his career.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here is Rose. The rebound by Brogdon.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Always broke, but if we was cool, then a real sit the womb. But she had her rooms on a cool. I done came a long way from the stool. Eating that prime 112 in a suit. I remember times where I only had soup. Now this money coming in on blue. Spent 4 bands on 1 pair of shoes. And I put my on 2. Cause I'm a real on the truth. My wrist stay wetter than a tub. I'm a young
Yes.
mad that it show love. Mad that it has money be doing too much. Red bottoms with my Mike and Mary jeans. Money on me.
Let's see what this. Let's see. Another year, another stupid ass fucking 2K story. Oh my god. I hate it. I just wish we can just go into career mode, play basketball, have a career, fucking negotiate contracts, get teammates, and retire the GOAT. I don't understand what's so hard about that. I don't understand why we make that shit so complicated. You add the fucking cell phone. You could barely get in contact with other fucking NBA players around the league and chill with them, hang out with them, do shit with them. What's the point of that? What is? Let's just go. Let's just get into the fucking story, man. Jesus Christ.
right now. This is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks, Joe.
Let's go, baby! Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast.
One thing they
of Garden
finally
State
got right
IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by
is
Drake
the height
Hugo
comparison
and
with the
Danny Hogger.
coach.
We can't wait to get another season
Like
rolling,
depending
and we
on
look to get a
what
great
size
matchup to kick
character
things
or
off.
what
Well, a
I
classic
guess what
matchup
height you
with
make
the
your
Newark
guy.
East Eagles playing host
He
to the
actually
Purdue
is
Hornets.
like a different
Both
height
teams
comparison
looking
with the
to improve on
coach,
their
so that
final
is like a
position
little
from
small
last year.
touch in
A win
detail,
tonight
which is
would be a
cool.
great step towards that goal.
So I'll give you one. I'll give you 1 point
They go against an Eagles team with quite a few
on
new
the 2K
faces.
sins.
Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceta steps in to get the start
Oh,
at
what
center.
is that?
And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and
Excuse me.
Aslanaglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Oh, he
In the
smoked my
last few
shit.
seasons, the Eagles haven't had
Got
an
it back,
easy
though.
time finding wins. For a
But yeah, we
while,
need to turn that meter off. Let's get that out of here, please. Thank you.
It seemed you could always
don't
count
do
on the
those.
Eagles to be at the top of this
He
conference.
definitely does smoke
That
my
hasn't
shit,
been the
though.
case
But I got my
lately.
rebounds. So I'm
Hopefully,
tall.
Coach Bishop has found the
Skilled,
talent he needs
athletic.
to get his program back to the top.
As you can see, we have been padding our stats.
now here's Erickson. Dermanenko outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You have to respect Dermanenko's desire to score the ball. It's what makes defenders get aggressive with him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
What's his name? Flamingo.
The first one falls.
That boy a shooter. Heard how crisp that shit went through the net?
And so he makes both at the line that time. The Eagles now on offense.
I'm still kind of slow.
Junior
Or very
outside.
slow. Not even kind of.
Day.
Very slow.
Pass to Marceta. Junior. He's covered by Levesque.
See how he just
Day.
warped to me when I had a nice little
Marceta
play
with
from
it.
me
And
with the
here's
screen
Junior.
setup.
He's covered by
Yep,
Levesque.
I'll take that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled.
Has a
on
little
the shot
screen
attempt.
set up on the curl.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day
And
this
apparently,
season. Now a senior, he has all the tools
little
to
man
lead
over
the charge
here
and be
in the
smart
left-hand
for this
corner.
offense.
upper left-hand corner, he's a mutant. Just teleported to me out of nowhere. How? That shit don't make no sense.
And the first one at the line is good.
I gotta change my
And
free
with
throw. I
Day,
think.
he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
That one's also
Muy
good, so he hits
excelente.
both free throws.
Juniors had to overcome a lot of adversity.
Yeah,
As
we've
a
been
young
farming
man,
VC from
losing
our
his
other
father,
characters to put
getting
over
a
here,
late start
so
playing basketball, but
it
there's
ain't gonna be
no
no
doubting
slouch.
his talent.
Here's Erickson. It's hauled in by the Eagles. A nice shot
I'm like a
by Day.
LaMelo type.
One of the
Like,
many
not really a
reasons
LaMelo,
Junior's teammates appreciate him.
because I can't
He's an
really, like,
unselfish
dribble that
player
well.
who likes setting his guys up well.
And, you know, I can't really, you know, defend that well.
Up top, Erickson.
And I can't shoot from, like, super, super deep like that, but I'm like a LaMelo type.
Outside Erickson. Dermonenko
But I'm definitely like a LaMelo type.
Pass to Erickson.
Yeah, we on all of that. And I'm minding my business.
And he uses the glass on the
I
layup.
let y'all do everything,
No doubt
and
the
y'all fucked
star
it
of
up.
this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted
Move out the
scorer
way,
and
man.
playmaker. And he's been with the Hornets
Move out the way,
for
Lack.
quite some time
Go
now.
run the
and
play.
he's been the star.
I'm out.
Now here's Junior. He's tightly
I
guarded.
missed it.
Burton trailing here.
Surah.
Inside. Dermonenko with the bucket. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no
Basura.
problems putting it on the floor as well.
Let's go right to my spot.
Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot
Wanna
of
be
interest in him
aggressive.
since his breakout performance.
Want to show the
sophomore
scouts
year.
that I
He'll
you know
most
what I'm
likely
saying? I
be
can put up a lot of
transitioning to
points
shooting
and
guard when he gets to that next level.
Pass to Lack.
I could be that dude on the next level, but
To the paint.
I also want to play
Here's
good
Day.
basketball.
Junior. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Clock at 6.
Oh, that should have been in.
Offensive rebound. Zadirko's shot is good.
Good job,
Look how the
Zadirko.
Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play
I'm
alive
tired.
and ensure they score.
Now a timeout.
Hopefully,
called
coach
by
don't take me
Burton.
out. Like I see him, I could definitely see him taking me out. Yep, you subbed out. With 4 points. It ain't great, but it ain't bad. We need more than that. You got to
Pass
score.
to Leftos.
You got to be aggressive.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
That's the thing. How do you really, you know, insert yourself into the game without being sloppy?
First shot, first
'Cause
basket.
I don't. It's not like I
He
can
is
just
out
blow
of
by
the blocks
everybody.
fast.
And one thing you'll notice with
I
the
can
Hornets
shoot.
this season,
I
a
definitely can
younger
shoot.
starting lineup than most. Only
I
two
can,
seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put
I
every
can
starting spot up for
somewhat
grabs
dribble. I
before
can't
the
dribble
season.
that much.
He made every player earn
And
their
I'm
position.
never gonna be
A
able to
few
dribble
juniors
at
and
an
even a
elite
sophomore
level
stepped
like
up. You have to love
like
the
a-
future
like
of
a,
Hornets basketball with the talent their underclassmen have shown.
Kyrie Irving or
Now Luan.
like Jamal Crawford. Not even on
Pass
his
to
level.
Carter.
They're
James.
terrible. We cap out at like a 70.
Now Aslanoglu.
So that's like
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's like
Thomas Brothers picks one up.
And a
Paul
strong
Pierce
move to the
handles.
basket from Aslanoglu. It's what made
That's
the react
like
with aggression on the way
Joe
up.
Johnson
This
handles.
is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
One dribble, get to the rack. Like you have an elite one move.
First one for him falls. That one falls, so he hits them both.
Come on,
And
fellas.
it's the
Where's
Eagles
the
with the
student
ball.
section, man? Get hype.
Sheffield outside. Pass to
Student
Brothers.
section is soft. Like, what y'all doing? Start fights.
And
Get
here's
hype.
Ezra. Outside Luan.
I need to do some dunks or something.
And here's Aslanoglu. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Good job, King. Looking at them cheerleaders. Yeah, man.
He got up. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of one in a close game so far. Stay with us through the break as we get ready for the second quarter.
Damn, why is this game so
The
close?
first quarter of the
Maybe
season
because
is
I don't
in the
have like
books as we get
12
going
points
with
in the first
second
quarter, in the
of
second,
action
first and second
between
quarter
the
already.
Eagles and the Hornets. Here's the Hornets with the ball. And the Hornets
Usually
and their roster,
boys
they
basketball
aren't
is
scared to
like
play small if
8-minute
they need
quarters,
to.
I think.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams
10-minute
overall.
quarters.
They just don't have that many big
They
bodies
gave
in
us
the program,
5-minute
but
quarters
they
like
know
we
how to
like
make up
JV
for
or
it
some
with
shit.
defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still
We like freshmen. We like the
albeit
freshman
a tad
basketball team.
undersized.
Niggas got 5-minute quarters.
Here's Sheffield, and the layup falls.
I'd say Sheffield has all the physical ability he needs to succeed. Here he puts it to work for a nice inside shot.
Now here's Luan. Pass to Leftos. The Eagles with the lead.
Sometimes I look out there at my teammates and I wonder, I'm like, yeah, some of
Here's
them look like
Evans.
freshmen.
Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Michael Luan.
How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me a freshman?
Carter with it. Outside James. Leftos inside. He's covered
You
by
gonna tell me a
Sheffield.
freshman
Count it, that bucket is good.
good enough to
Another
be on the
example
Newark
of
team?
Islam Glue refusing to let the Hornets lose control
Can I
of the
get in?
ball.
Can I
He
get some?
secures the board
Thank you.
and quickly turns it
God
into
damn.
points.
Time to turn this game over myself. Let's go.
Here's Newark East.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father,
Oh, here we
Duke,
go.
one of the biggest
Talking about my
names
pops,
in the
Duke.
area.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Good
It's
inside
time to
shot
get
by
mine.
Junior,
That's it.
showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Outside Erickson.
So not talking about my pops for these things.
Ramadas. It's good on the putback.
They gotta get rebounds too,
Great
man.
job of crashing the offensive
Can't
glass.
do everything,
He stayed
cuz.
with it. That's some hard-nosed
Good 51.
basketball
What's
right
that?
there. Junior outside.
Get off me, bro. This nigga little.
Rebounded
Can't
by the
believe I
Hornets.
missed that garbage.
And Duke is right here at Newark, who went on to have
Now
a
that's
great
is
run
little.
at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Now
Yeah,
here's
but what did he
Porter.
do after high school though? Talking about he a high school
Pass
legend
to
and shit.
Levesque.
Like, okay, and what?
And
Can't
a
believe he
great
did
assist by
that.
Ash
I'm so
Ramadas as
terrible.
that one goes in.
Impressive awareness from the big man.
His name
Ramadas
is Ash
spotting the
Ramadas
uncovered
Levesque?
teammate
Oh,
and sharing the rock
As
with him.
Ramadas is who gave it
Here's
to him.
Junior. Got it. Good job right there in the low
All day.
post.
You little, so I'm gonna just abuse you.
Burton has possession. Outside Erickson. 3 minutes of
Yeah,
action thus
oh.
far in the second.
Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, man. Oh. Yeah, man. Ball. Yeah,
6 on the
man.
shot
Ball.
clock.
Yeah, man. Ball. Yeah. It's like a
And
fucking
it's
cult.
stolen by
Jesus Christ.
Zadirko. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard
you
the
touching
Eagles
me?
needed for this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
clearly is a plus athlete. And even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Burton
got 8.
trailing here. Now a timeout called
I
by
need like
Burton.
10. I need to have
And
like
Coach
at
wants
least
to
10
make
by
some
the
changes
half.
right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with
At
Coach,
least 10.
I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix.
Coach, what the? You holding me back, Coach? I ain't gonna lie to you. Holding me back, bro.
Here's Drumanenko. Right wing. Day with the steal.
Oh,
And
I'm
it's stolen away by
trash.
Drumanenko. And they're pushing it up.
I'm heavy
The
trash.
3 from Bobby Erickson. The shot, no good.
That's just not his forte. I don't care how open he
Yeah,
is.
there's no
he
way
should
I'll
not
be able to go to
taking
the
that shot.
NBA like today.
An impressive effort on the fast break.
Attack
be
the D
competitive?
before they have a chance to set up.
There's a lot of kids who be like, yeah, I'd
Pass
be able
to
to go to the
Levesque.
NBA. Like, I really haven't even. This is my first like time really playing organized ball.
Ramadas outside.
Football player. Played that football, baby.
Back to Levesque.
Hard hitting.
And Dave Zadirko with the
He like to
ball.
hit hard out
The
there on the
work ethic
field.
of
You hear me?
Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing.
Now
the
they're playing a
block
little
just right.
basketball. Yeah, I just want to try out something new. I heard that's what all the cool kids was doing. There's millions of dollars over here to be made, so you know what I'm saying. I liked it. You know, Pops played ball, so thought it would be cool.
Here's
But if I knew that it would be this much of a fucking of a story all the damn time, every time I got on the court, I probably wouldn't play ball.
About getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something
gosh.
that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles. Maybe the rest did more harm than good for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to connect.
And he makes that one.
I want to see some more assertiveness
I
out
need to
of
get
these
more
defenders.
points.
Yeah, that's
Need to
10
score
of the
some
last
more, though.
12 points they've allowed.
But I
from
can't
right
turn the
around
corner.
rim.
I'm not fast enough. I don't
Pass
know
to
what it is.
Romanoff. Levesque
So slow.
guarded by Day.
I need that ball handle. Speed
Outside
with ball, all that.
Erickson. Now Porter. He can't
bored,
get
get
that
bored.
one. Some solid defense from James Marceda.
Outlet.
Outside Day.
I can shoot though
Junior
too.
outside. 4-3. Newark
Damn.
East with the rebound.
Not now though.
The shot by Zadirko, no
Gotta
good.
be at least open.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
To the middle.
Just
And
keep
layup
passing
is
the ball.
good after a nice
Show that I'm
lead
unselfish.
pass.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality.
Still
willing to
thinking
do
that I
whatever
need
it
to
takes
score,
to get
dude.
to his shot.
Scouts is
And you
watching.
Look at the play style of Bobby Erickson. Very
The
much a
Cougars is out
modern
here.
wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
And that'll be Burton's ball as it goes
More on
out
that
of
ass,
bounds.
boy.
Hornets able to keep the ball here.
More on that ass. What's your name? Yo, what's your name, kid? You know, tiny one.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And that one's good.
God
Luan.
Some fearless play from Luan.
Like I
Battles his
said,
way
good
past
shot
the
contest.
contact and sinks his shot.
Pass to Marceda.
I want the ball.
Now Junior. Luan covering. And that one drops.
And now that's
Who
10
the fuck?
points in a row
For
that
my
have come
points.
right at their front door.
Get my
Hey, they're
points.
just getting handled down there.
Mm,
Have
don't
to
give a
toughen
damn.
up. Make a stand.
Outside Luan.
You thought just because your hands was up and you thought you was kind of tall, I'm just as tall as you
Porter.
are, bro.
The three-pointer,
I'm a point
no
guard.
good.
He couldn't capitalize on the
I say the whole
coverage,
lot.
and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
And with Junior, you
Hold
don't
on,
want
Marceda.
to
Hold
only
on for
talk
like
about who his
2
father
seconds.
is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as
Oh
long as
my
he's
God.
on the hardwood.
Really?
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent.
What
Junior
similarities?
looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
My dad was trash. Let's be blunt. Let's be honest.
And the first one drops.
Because if he was really good, he would have been in the NBA. He would have been, you know what I'm saying, an all-star. He would have had his jersey retired. He played in Australia, bro. Like, come on. He went from Newark, New Jersey to Australia. And then he tried to pressure me like, yeah, you need to tell him you going to be the man. If you want to,
And that one falls.
If
Two
you
from
wanna-
at the line that time.
I don't want to
Third
hear
quarter
that.
of
I don't want
basketball
to hear none of
here.
that,
A
bro.
little under 3.5 minutes gone
Whatever
by.
you selling, I don't want to hear it. I'm just being honest with you.
Aslanoglu with it. He's got 6.
I heard all the
Up top,
stories of all the
Luan.
legendary games that you played with your
Back to
foot all hurt up.
Aslanoglu.
You know what I'm saying?
Off fine with the
How you
three.
drag, how
The
you was doing
Eagles
your
with
step
the
back
lead.
till the heels fell off and all of that.
Here's
Yeah, I hear it.
Junior, and
Damn
another
it.
miss by Newark East.
How am I so garbage
quite
around the
finding
rim?
the mark
Oh
this
yeah, 'cause I
quarter.
don't have my
Just
my
looks
rim
a little out
stats,
of
I guess.
Michael Luan
No, I'm there.
for three. It's hauled in by Mason. A basket here pushes their lead to double figures.
And right now, they're looking in control.
And that's good.
No,
work
I
for
wanted to
Junior.
pass it, but I'll take that.
And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone. They
I
really
need to score
want to
again. I want to have at least 25,
Coach
22.
Bishop
Give me
talked
that.
about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong
Give me that
showing from the
stupid
Eagles
shit.
as they look to have this
Five,
one wrapped up.
ooh, I'm
The
not a
man
5-star
just
yet.
makes plays. That pass is on
I think
point.
I want to be a 5-star at least.
outside Luan. Pass to Leftos.
His name is Leftos.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard
Leftos
on the
intolerant.
shot. And he'll go to the line. Thomas Brothers picks one up.
What nice physical play by Aslanoglu there. The Hornets center gets a shot off and wins a free
I think I want to change around my free throw.
And he makes the first.
I want to see that. Let's go. I'm setting it up, coach.
Sheffield outside.
He ain't bite on that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really the best screen setter.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter.
Get your hands off of me, bro.
Pass
Bro,
to
it's tiny.
Marceda. Basket, good.
My bro
Let
is
the big
tiny.
man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has
I'm
the
a big man
positioning
too,
he likes,
Marceda. Like,
and
we the
rest
same
is
height,
history.
dogs. You're not even 7 foot. Ain't no 7 footers in high school.
Outside Levesque.
Not yet.
Erickson.
And if there are, they be making the
We're
news.
about 2 minutes into this fourth quarter.
They be freak shows.
Aslanoglu. Up top, Erickson. Pass to Ramadas. Erickson. 4 on the clock.
Wasting my
Trying to
time.
look from deep. Junior grabs
Really?
the
That was my damn rebound. You just snatched that shit right out my
Outside
hand. Like I was a
Erickson.
child.
The putback. And
Give me
three
the
chances
fucking
on that
rebound,
possession,
man.
but they just can't find a way to score. Here's
Back out.
Sheffield. Misses the layup.
Sheffield, you
Okay,
nuts.
what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Sheffield is nuts. That's why.
Outside Erickson.
Sheffield's a wild man.
Shoots the three. The Hornets
Damn.
again can't hit it.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Who are you? You a coach or something?
Junior outside. So the whistle
Take that.
blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact
take those.
there. It's going to be on Ash Ramadas.
Eagles are
That's
lucky
easy.
to have Junior. So ready to sacrifice himself on the drive.
That's
against
you
some
know.
stiff
That's all I
defense.
do. Put my body on the line against this B.
That one is off.
Fuck. Slightly, yo. Yeah. There we go.
And he's good on the second.
Now I'm wondering. I'm like, do I really want to change my free throw? I like.
And so here's Burton.
That's not really my
trailing
free
by
throw. But
13.
whatever. That shit hitting.
Outside Erickson. Bobby Erickson.
Damn
with
it,
another
Sheffield.
miss. The Eagles now on offense. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Here's one for Junior's highlight reel. Going after his shot with reckless abandon and earns an and
Take
one
those.
opportunity.
So both teams making some changes here.
It's too easy. I ain't gonna lie. I just,
If you're just tuning in,
Boy.
welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
that shit hitting.
Pass to Luan. Down low, James. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
Who was that? That was
Defense
me.
gave Luan an opening. He wasn't going to pass it up. His quick reflexes help him take full advantage.
Brothers up top. Up top, it's Kennedy.
Fucked all of that up.
Junior. Off the mark there with the three.
I do want a three really bad though.
Now here's James. Indra defending. Teardrop shot.
Traveling.
And the officials call a travel.
Sliding your
And
feet,
that's
boy.
what the coaches will talk to him about.
They cannot afford those kind of mental lapses.
So it's
Slide
both
your
teams
feet,
making
homie.
a change here. Now Lack.
Yo, bro, get your hands
Pass
off
to
me.
Marceda. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the
18,
line
5
for
or
two
5. That
shots.
ain't bad.
At 6'6", Marceda
ain't
knows he
bad.
has the size to score
You
inside.
gotta be better
This is
though.
what makes defenders foul.
So both teams changing it
You
up
gotta be
here.
a lot better.
He's off on the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Carter, right side.
Who
And
he
it's out of
passing that to?
bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
That was a tight pass. Nice job by the D to disrupt it.
Impressive hustle and determination.
Porter, defended by Brothers. The Hornets again.
Damn, it was
can't
my
hit it.
rebound, bro.
That's a smart shot by the offense, even if it
Thinking my
didn't go.
damn rip.
Yeah, he shouldn't
That was
hesitate
that
to
was a
take it
bad
again.
call for pass.
Pass to Carter. Blocked.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
Junior inside. Luan covering. Stolen by Luan.
They really gave me a turnover because my energy was low.
And the final horn sounds
Whatever.
chalk one up for the Eagles.
That's
They
what I
the
get for
win
being
here at
greedy.
home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA.
Does
Hoops.
say a lot.
For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Of high school NBA on TNT. Texas Tech, boy. Got them motherfucking Michigan State boys.
Got some serious skill.
Hey.
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yeah.
Wait up. Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I
What's
were
up, son?
teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
I think I remember you.
though, for sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
blue.
cry.
It was blue, boy.
Nice to meet you.
You know what I'm saying?
Archie.
Archie?
I'll get right to the point.
Archie or some shit?
Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball
Archie
IQ,
or some shit?
high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
What you talking about, homie?
So who? Like scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now,
High numbers like what? Triple double? 23 points, 25 points?
You said Archie, right?
You said Archie,
Archie
right?
Baldwin.
Archie Baldwin and shit. Alright, homie. I'ma holler at you. You know what I'm saying? I'ma holler at you. Nice little 2-star. Yeah, we need some handles.
Mike and Mary Jeans, money on me, bustin' on the scene. Ball made belt, it looked like a king with a. I remember when all you had no bread in my account.
That layup was terrible.
Kinda the amount. Got a crib, got a view with a pool. Love Ferrari and a can without a roof. All the money always on me.
Ain't got no badges, nothing?
Always on me like a tattoo.
Alright, let's go. Got us a little fake agent. Okay. We're looking out for our best interest. Apparently, he, quote-unquote, knows our pops. Where's our mother during all of this? Like, I get, you know, our pops was this, you know, I get our pops was this big legendary, you know, street ball legend, you know what I'm saying? Where's my moms? Why they don't talk about my moms at all? Does she not exist either? Or what's going on? I raised myself. I just got random men just walking up to me, giving me pictures about my future.
Just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
It won't make any
This
sense.
beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Fox is starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Junior outside. And we're about 1 minute into the first. Outside, Day. Pass to Lack. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Marceda. That 3 off the mark.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Lee. It's hauled in by the
Damn
Eagles.
it.
Junior inside. Covered by Lee. From deep, it's KJ Day.
Good pass.
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
One of the many reasons
Oh,
Junior's
man.
teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Pass to Rosenberg. A baseline J. Again, the miss
I'll
by the
take that.
Foxes.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
I'll take that.
Outstanding work there figuring out how to score on the D. You see the muscle Junior possesses.
Too strong. Need to
Outside
be
Lee.
able to shoot.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Zadirko. The drive now by Junior. And good that time.
And you see them adding to their lead. Right now, they're following their game plan to perfection.
Absolutely. They're getting good looks and finding ways to capitalize.
And the Foxes call time here.
They can't
Okay.
seem to get anything to
Okay.
hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some fresh plays.
Oh, what happened?
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Marceda with the steal. It's Doug Evans on the wing. Race defending. Count it, that bucket is good.
They've been attacking inside, sparking this run.
And when you're aggressive, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity as the game goes on.
And
What
Renfield,
are we
one of the
running?
nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Over to the wing. Outside Roberts. They need this. It's good. The assist that time from Dustin Joseph.
Nice read from the big man. Joseph doing an excellent job analyzing the defense, picking far.
Here's Junior. Foul called that time on the way up.
Don't want to get subbed out, and I want to
Chances
put
at
up
the free
points.
throw line
That's it.
here. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Something I remember from their last game, Danny, he was sensational at the free throw line.
And there may be a few bruises from that. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a ton.
I don't know. I may
and
change the
cashed in
free
on his
throw when
chance.
we get to college.
First one for him falls.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Facts.
And
Brick
he gets
City,
both of
baby.
them.
We out here. Brick City.
Roberts with the ball.
Yeah.
Swing to Madison. Kicks it out to
Oh, what are we
Joseph.
doing?
On the wing, Ace Ducey. Race outside. Now here's Roberts. Covered by Junior. Outside, Ducey. It's Luke Race on the wing. Off the mark there with the three. On the wing, Junior. Down low. Pass to Brothers. And another miss by Newark East. Outside, Ducey. Now here's Roberts. Doug Evans for three. He got it up in time, but it
No, I
was
tried.
all domination in the first quarter. It's been
How much did I
pretty
put up?
lopsided.
6?
Eagles out in front, up by 11.
8.
And the second quarter will be coming up right after this break. Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets.
Yeah, it's the second quarter stuff in the end. I
They
don't want to
care
hear none of
quite a
that.
bit about their athletics.
Oh, y'all
Tons of money
trash
from
for that.
donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
I get I was tired, bro.
And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club.
Fuck
And
Renfield.
as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
And Junior
Renfield.
gets it to go.
Tell Renfield
They're
smoked
leaning on the
those.
three-pointer heavily in the
I
second
ain't trying
quarter.
to hear that.
And it's letting them down. They've mostly been off
Y'all
target.
preppy. Y'all preppy. Newark, bro. You from
Outside
Newark, B.
Roberts.
We from
High
Newark,
post
son.
Robert Andrews.
Renfield.
Pass to Joseph.
Yeah, all that
Junior
country
grabs the
club
miss.
atmosphere. That's what
Eagles
happened. Y'all ain't
leading.
rugged.
It's Doug Evans on the wing. Junior.
You gotta dunk that,
Count
Junior.
one.
Sweet.
Junior.
Love this dish by Evans to the wide
dunk
open man.
those.
Those solid fundamentals will serve him well next
Dunk
year.
those,
as a
baby.
senior.
Now Andrews. Back to Roberts. Got a piece of it.
Damn.
With 4 on the clock. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
Here's Andrews
Upset,
making
it was
a
a
shrewd
turnover.
feed to the wide open man. He's been well coached to know when to give it away.
And so that
So
brings
mad.
the first half to a close.
So mad that ended
Eagles
up
out
being a
in
turnover.
front. They're up by 8. And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this. And the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. Here's Day. And with Rosenberg, you have
Hands
to be
off me,
careful of his
homie.
shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Important for Junior to learn how to draw calls just like that. That kind of toughness and savvy will serve him very well going forward.
New word.
And he makes the first.
Who said that? You a clown.
No
Wow.
good on that second free throw. Renfield trailing. Left side, Bishop shoots over Lack. And that one hits back iron. The Eagles now on offense. Junior outside. Pass to
I fucked it
Marceda.
up. I fucked all that up.
Kicks it out to Zadirko. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next two after.
Now here's Andrews. Rosenberg. Try to come back with the
Rosenberg
three of his
trash.
own, but it's no good. Pass to Junior. And that one drops for him. And for Rosenberg,
That's
the
what y'all
shooting
want?
is
Y'all want
his
me to have a
trademark,
great game?
but
That's
he's
all I'll do.
also got a good amount of burst
Move,
with the
everybody
ball in his
move,
hand.
man.
He gives you everything
Get on
you
your
ask
mans.
for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
Right side, Bishop. Rosenberg up top. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Outside, Bishop. Rosenberg, covered by Junior. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Bishop, no good.
0 for 3 coming out of halftime. Slow start.
Floats one up, and Day with the lay-in.
Okay.
Up and in on every one of their first
That
3
works.
shots to start the second half.
That's what I'm saying, man. Newark, we rugged, bro.
They are desperate for a score here to say
We
the
a
least.
different
Their
breed.
last score getting farther and farther
We don't
away.
do that
They need to get
Renfield.
something going.
Can they get it? They
We don't
get
do
the
that
rebound.
Renfield shit, man.
James Marcelo with the block.
Renfield
I
trash,
love
bro.
when Marcelo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
And there's the call on Robert Andrews.
Come on, coach.
Foul number 2 for him.
Leave me in there with the scrubs. I could play different positions. You gotta show the scouts and stuff that I can play different positions.
And it'll be the Foxes' ball. They trail by 14. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Now here's Grace. Outside, Lee. Madison. And that comes off the assist
Bop.
by Troy Lee.
Super solid read by Lee. Spots the open man, instantly sends the pass in for an easy assist.
Junior outside. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
Swing to Madison. Joseph. And here's Lee.
Come on.
Here is Madison.
Get that ball back.
Joseph outside. The three-pointer is off the mark. To the paint. And then Evans with the dunk.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist.
Can I
by
get some?
shooting the wide open man.
Can I get some, please?
What a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many
May I please get
expected
some?
this kind of score.
It just
Damn.
goes to show the confidence and swagger.
Yeah,
that
Foxes
Newark
are
has been
ass,
playing
that's
with
why.
So far this season, they look to be a team on a mission.
Here's Mason, and he comes up
Foxes
with
is
the deuce.
trash, bro.
And once he sees a lane open up, you know he's going full force.
This is how he should attack, especially in these transition situations.
To the left wing. Swing to Madison. Joseph. Outside Lee. Poked away. And here are the Eagles now. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Got that one up quick.
Can't stop.
Let me get
this
20.
guy
Let me get
right
that
now.
20.
Once Junior gets it
Let
going,
me get that
he
20
keeps
ball.
his foot on the gas pedal.
Renfield calls timeout.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will.
Let me
in
get
the
that
paint.
20 ball, coach.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Ben Bishop from outside. And it's out of bounds to the Foxes as Renfield retains possession.
Substitution for Renfield, David Gray, Zane Roberts. Substitution on the board.
Gregory. Zadirko covering. Outside Roberts. Pass to Andrews.
I'm going over.
Shot to stop the drought. Scoop to the hoop and in.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call
Okay,
Big
so there's
Bobby
about
Andrews,
18 points.
is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though
Oh, they
he's
really
a
did
high
that for me?
A lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old
They really
man
did that?
strength.
Ah!
It's just very difficult to move and get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
What was that?
They're going to be tough to catch at this
Ah,
point.
what was
This
that?
game is theirs for the taking.
Pass
what
to
was that?
Gregory. Solid play on the low block, and that
fuck.
one's good.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Tweak
Kennedy,
something.
guarded by Rosenberg. To the middle.
Tweak something.
Out to Kennedy. Black.
Black man, please have the ball, please. Thank
Junior
you.
up top. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time,
Big
so
Z
he'll
Roberts.
shoot two here.
That's his first.
It goes on Zane Roberts.
Oh, his name is Zane. Okay. Some Zane.
Shooting for the Eagles.
The first one falls.
Right, Zane. So zany. I won't miss. I promise.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little
Now I'm
over
hot.
3.5 minutes in
Now
the
I'm
books
hot.
now for this fourth quarter of play.
Again, I'm still warm. My knee don't
Pass
bother
to
me or
Andrews.
my ankle, whatever the fuck is hurting. I feel like it's my
Bishop.
ankle. But it could also be my knee. I don't know. I think it's a sprain. Feeling
Back
like
to
my knee.
Andrews. He's money on the shot. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna be a legend in the NBA. I don't know about just
From
a
8
local
feet,
legend.
He's now made half of his
High
10
school
shots
legend.
in this one with his fifth made basket.
I don't even think he was a
They
legend
probably
in
wish
Australia.
this run
Like,
came
let's be
earlier.
real.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
Out to Kennedy.
Let's be real.
Junior. He's guarded by Roberts. The drive now by Junior. Foxes
And
with
ref,
the board.
that's usually a foul. It's the end of the game. We not calling those.
Outside Roberts. Pass to
We're
Gregory.
not gonna call those.
And he makes good on the layup.
That's almost an automatic 2 points when he gets the ball so close to the rim.
The D has to battle to keep him out of the position in the post in the first place.
And it's
Damn,
Junior
ref.
missing.
Swallowing our whistles, huh?
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their
You
season.
gonna swallow the whistle down the stretch.
And once again, you can see the impact
feel
the
it.
Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is.
I wanted to
with
put
him in
up
the
30,
lineup.
but whatever.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
That's it. Well,
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
was the only school interested though? Like for real? My boy should have let up a little more than that. At least that's what I felt like. Now 2K. We put injuries in the cutscenes. Do we have injuries in our career now? Or does that have to just conveniently fit your storyline?
Thank you. Archie?
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Ah, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. You need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah. This time I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over here and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man. Photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
But you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. When he passed, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. please just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to start putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick an A.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
I want to win games too, but I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
I'm still trying to figure out how I'm a 2-star after that crazy ass game. Do we play? That's my question. Do we play? Do we play?
I don't even fit a saying. I don't even fit a pay. And I think I need a bigger chain. Call it Elliot and tell him I'm so I like an energy. I can make if you ain't with the you an enemy. I got blue cheese with the stuff that my Mike and Mary jeans. Money on me. What's another scene?
I think we sit out. I think we decided. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I got the skills that we could win us the game. You know what I'm saying? But, fuck. Like, damn. And once I get in the game, I'll be good. Like, they say that you're, like, really bad, but you're not that bad. You're kind of, sort of, like, limited, but you're not that limited, bro. They really, like...
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State.
Making it seem like I'm a lot more injured than I am.
I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High
There's a sprained
Dragons.
knee.
Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
there's the.
Substitution on the court.
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
Come on. Come on, bro.
Easy look, and he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Oh.
Just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
Gotta be kidding me.
The first half. Dragons are out in front, up 11. Don't go anywhere. Halftime
11?
coming up next, and then we'll be back to action for the start of the third.
You want me to trim down an 11-point game and come and get the win?
Alright, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out, right? We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. Alright? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession, right? This ball, rebound, play D every possession.
I'm playing, man.
Stops.
I'm playing.
Now we can work ourselves
I'm
back
playing.
in. Yeah, you one play at a time, alright? Sounds good.
I'm playing. Fuck that.
That was hard to watch out there.
Pops played. Jordan played. A lot of dudes played. I'm playing.
Hey, y'all, huddle up.
Huddle up, y'all.
Y'all playing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet. This ain't over yet.
Settle down, settle down. We talked about this. You need to keep that knee in check.
Nah, I'm good to go, coach. It's my choice.
Okay?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go. Win on 3. Bring it in. 1, 2, 3.
Win.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Good luck, yo. Good luck. I ain't even bring my JOs from the house. My Paul Jordans or nothing. Damn. Got these bum ass 2K sneakers on. You can pull out these. You can pull out this one of these bum ass 2K sneakers. I'm gonna go.
Here's Sheffield. And this backcourt of the Dragons featuring a pair of juniors, William and Dillard. A lot of talent there, but they can get a bit sloppy at times.
Yeah, they're a bit of the wild card factor for this team. You're not exactly sure what you're going to get. Everyone knows Powell is the star, but often the barometer for this school is just how under control the backcourt tandem can play.
Back in the days, you used to actually run slower if it was
Williams. Here's Coral, and he was
and not be able to like dunk.
For a three-point play here.
It's now a +5.
You would run slower and not be able to dunk. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able to like defend with the lateral quickness. Again, up and down the court would be a pain. With shoot with your upper body, you know what I'm saying? It would affect your shooting and stuff like that.
Here's Junior. It's good. On the shot, so he'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
One shot.
Newark East, baby.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder.
Damn right. I'm like
just as much talent in North Jersey
what's his name?
As there is across the river in New York.
I'm like Bernard King, baby.
Coral with it. He's got
I would say Paul Pierce, but we all know Paul Pierce is a fraud. He just had to take a shit.
Stuffer. And the shot counts.
Oh
He's
my
fouled,
God,
and
bro.
It's a chance for the three-point play. Well, with the deficit that the Eagles are facing, you know they're going to change.
Get some stops. We need stops too,
I'd
bro.
expect them to lean heavily on Junior the rest of the way. They brought him back for a reason. They know how stagnant their offense can be when he's not on the floor.
Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. Out to the right wing. Inside. Shoots from the right block.
Fuck.
And Junior can't connect there. The knee could still be an issue.
3 of 4 shooting. Starting the second half on the right foot.
Outside, it's Williams. Pass to Coral.
Tough to put good coverage on Jack Coral. He fearlessly goes right into the defender to create a foul and gets the shot off.
And this is his second and third free throw attempts tonight. And he ends up missing both free throws. The drive by Junior. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Check out Junior getting the best of the defense
Come
on
on,
that
y'all.
track. He's really learning
Fuck
how to
New
apply
Hampshire.
his physical gifts.
Now here's Coral. He's got 5. To the inside. Stuffer, that's good.
Come on, y'all.
The last few games of the Dragons. It shouldn't be a surprise that they come
Look,
out
wasting
firing.
time.
This team has really been on a roll.
A number of quality
Wasting
wins for
all
North
that
High in their
time.
last handful of games. The team's peaking at the right time, that's for sure. And if the first half is any indication, they're a force to be reckoned with the rest of the way.
Black, defended by Stoffer. Outside, Black. Pass to Marceda. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
What a read
Nice,
there
8.
from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Come on, y'all.
Timeout called by North High.
Well, he
I'm
just
good,
wants to
coach.
get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Where they
So
from?
both
North
teams
High.
making some changes here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Gibson. And the
Fuck.
layup's good off the glass.
Not settling for perimeter offense. I like it.
Now Day. He's got 10. There's the rejection. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Mason. And it's the Eagles with the ball. Trailing by 10.
And it's hard to shake off just how disjointed the Eagles looked in the first half. Hopefully the return of Junior will
Had
get
to
this
throw
team
them
back
Chino
on
Hill
track.
passes.
And after a start like that, you really just
Give me that
have to
shoot.
hit the reset
That
button
stupid
at
shit.
halftime. Coach Bishop probably sat them down and
That
told
stupid
them,
shit, man.
just win the next 2 quarters. Don't worry about that first half.
Fuck.
Terrific work to get in the
I
shooter's
know y'all
face
didn't just
and then
do that
get
for
straight
me.
to the boards for the
I
rebound.
know y'all didn't just do that to me.
Outside, it's Williams. Great
Give me
D
that.
that time from KJ Day. Pass to Junior. And a
I can't
misfire there
believe
from
that.
Junior.
I cannot
Wonder
believe
if
that. That don't
leg
make
is still
sense.
bothering him.
It is.
Left side, Williams. Up and in on the layup.
Once again, Williams' natural
Come on.
athleticism on display. It helps him shake off the contact and get the shot to go.
Back to Junior.
He'll
Damn
get
it.
to the line, but you can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
And this is his second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
North High or whatever the fuck. Never heard of him.
And good on the
Never
second,
heard of
so
him.
he makes them both.
And what a morale
I just need to
boost
eat.
it must be to have Junior back
That's all I
on
want to
the
do. I
floor.
just want to
He might
eat,
not
coach.
be at 100%, but just having him as a threat out there as a scorer and defender makes everyone feel and play better.
It's stolen by Brothers. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot falls.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Come on, y'all. I'm more of a
And here's
playmaker.
Williams. He's got 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Pass to Sousa.
I'm a scorer. I'm definitely a scorer. Playmaker.
Knocked away.
Dragons.
So it looks like the Dragons will retain possession.
Fuck out of here with that North High Dragon shit.
Here's Sousa. Dillard, covered by Kennedy. Here's Williams. The teardrop falls in.
Come on, yo.
Timing and touch on the floater. Wow, that was pretty. Williams makes this challenging shot look rather effortless.
3 seconds left. Got it off in
Trash.
time, but it's no good.
Trash. I don't even would have. Don't even.
Both teams clicking off.
North High. Never heard of these dudes.
Well, as the fourth quarter gets going, you look at
a minute, and we winning. Are we losing?
Jack Coral in the high
Can't
post.
count.
Arceda on him.
Yeah, we gonna lose.
Here's Coral.
There's no way. There's no way.
And the starting small forward for the Dragons,
There's no way.
Reese Jones, coming off an MCL
We was
injury
just
over
destined
summer,
to-
but athleticism has never been his game.
Yeah, he's always played a bit taller than he actually is. He can give
We
you a
was
little
just
bit of
destined to
everything,
lose that one.
and you hope that that leg holds up the rest of this season.
Shit, Mercedes.
Let the big man eat down there. Once again, Marceda has the positioning he likes, and the rest is history.
Now they want to drag it out.
Another good rebound. Hasn't mattered that he's given up some inches to a few other guys.
Foul called
Fuck
that
outta here.
time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I like when Junior takes initiative. Being aggressive, getting the D to act on the drive.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 8.
Junior.
And the second
Oh,
free throw,
my
no good.
goodness.
A tough break there.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
They double him with Junior. Back to Gibson. We're tucked outside. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything at this point that they can do.
Yeah.
Here's Junior, and it's good.
That's what they
Got
say.
through the contact, hit the shot, and we'll go to the line.
And you know this is going to catch scouts' attention. Junior showing he can deliver in the clutch.
I'm trying. I'm doing everything.
At the line for one.
Timeout called by the Dragons.
How'd they do that?
Both teams will make a substitution.
Press.
Williams with it. Final buzzer sounds, and that'll do it. Dragons are able to maintain the lead they built at halftime and get a big win for the school here in Newark.
Yeah, the Eagles did everything they could to make it interesting. I mean, Junior gave them a spark, but in the end, the hole they dug in the first half was just too deep.
I tried.
And it just goes to show that it takes 4 quarters of excellent play to win a game. North High were the better team start to finish, and they buried the Eagles in that first half.
And that'll be it for us here in Newark.
tried,
for
man.
Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. We hope to see you again for our next presentation of Garden State IAA Sports.
I tried, man. Can't tell me I didn't try. Fuck.
All right, man.
Hey, that was hero stuff. Even in the loss, you're a fighter.
Thanks, Arch.
Remember, rice it. Rest, ice, compress, and elevate that knee.
Yeah, no doubt all week.
Hey. You focus on the invitational. That's all that matters now. Understood?
Thanks, Arch.
Junior, rice it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna race you, nigga. Talking about race it. 4-star though. We are a 4-star though.
Mike and Mary Jean, money on me, bustin' on the scene.
Oh, just 13,000. I put 1. I got 1 for you. You know, doing it homegrown. Not everybody could be Zion and you know, John Moran in high school. You know? John Moran was a late bloomer, but you know what I mean. Not everybody could be 80 overalls in high school. I'm telling you right now, me as the 70 is a lot better than a lot of these niggas at 80. Facts. We in Brooklyn with it.
Woo! Woo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters from the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right, you need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious too, man. It's just vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Like, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, use
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This
feel.
is funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top
Who said
recruit
that?
Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match. But the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the
no way.
is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Black, Zadirico and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and
That's a lot
Davidson
better.
at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center.
And for the Eagles, they're technically the away team in this game, even though it's being played right in their backyard.
How does that
You
work?
have to admire the effort the Eagles have shown all tournament
Because the
long,
Civic
too.
Cats got a
They
better
knew
record.
They'd have the crowd support most of the way, and they've earned it with their play.
The first one falls.
Growing up in Newark has its perks. Junior got to hone his skills on the hard courts, not too far away in New York City. And playing in those pickup games is great experience for a young player.
Fucking right.
That one misses. So
Fuck.
he splits the free throws. Here's Louisiana now. Inside. Splitter. Another shot.
No.
Goes up again.
That was a clean block.
Coverage clean, but his competitive play gets his shot off and gets him to the line.
For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever
Damn, you
they
see the
can to
team
keep their
sliding?
foot on the gas pedal and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Master Junior. And here's Lack. Back to Junior. The reverse.
There we go.
And there's the nice layup by Lack.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and
As
more.
long as we outplay Cobb, we win the game.
We're about a minute and a half into this first quarter.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off.
Here's Day.
Wow.
Rebounded by the Cats. Here's Cobb. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Big basket there. The 5th time the charm.
On the wing, Junior. Pass to Mason. Day. Junior outside. Back to Marceda.
Oh my goodness, the spacing, everything is ass
Shoots
now.
over Fresh. Shot's good.
I don't know how we scored.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the opening frame. Here's Junior.
That's not a foul,
Nice there
ref?
From Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look
Ah,
at full
damn.
strength in this one.
There's that Newark brand of toughness Junior has.
He also
And it's
fouling like
work ethic
shit,
on the
too.
glass you want to see in a young player.
Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys, it seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major schools.
At least an invite, nigga.
Not to offer him a
They
scholarship.
drooling over me.
He's proved time and time again this season.
I guess I've been kind of quiet about where I'm going, but they don't know. I got my like pick of a lot of schools on the East Coast and on the West Coast.
Outside Cobb. Clock at 6.
I ain't gonna lie, it is a lot of East Coast teams though.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes gone by in this first quarter. The wing jumper off target.
Hasn't been the most efficient scorer this quarter, but a few makes in a row can change that.
Here's Junior.
Oh, trash. I just threw that shit up there just to throw it up there.
No, you're right. credit him for playing, but the way he started this game shooting the ball, you have to assume the knee is an issue. And it'll continue to be an issue for him all game long.
It won't. I'm gonna stop pressing so much.
Cobb with it, guarded by Mason. Back to Splitter. And the Civic Cats miss again.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just
Not going to press. Not going to take the ball just because.
There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
Take it to the hoop. Yes, yes. Take it to the hoop. Take it to the hoop. Take it to the hoop. Take it to the
Check
hoop.
out Mason's awareness on defense.
Oh, that was a bad pass.
And
Yeah.
waiting with an authoritative block.
Should have threw a fucking like lob or some shit.
He just knew exactly where to run in order to get the bucket.
Outstanding job of seeing the play unfold ahead of time.
To the paint. Here's Junior.
Trash.
Looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him.
The way
It
this
is.
quarter's going for him, they might want to look for some other options at the offensive end right now.
Look how focused Splitter is at
I've
the
been
arc.
laboring.
Paying attention
I've
to what
been
he's doing and recalling what's
pressing to
coach
try
told
to
him in
get this. These scouts looking at me, trying to get the win.
We're at the end of one and a
Let's
close
stop
game
it.
so
Let's stop
far.
that. Let's play good
And
basketball.
coming up in a moment. And welcome back as we get the second quarter going in the Battle of Brooklyn. He knocks down his first free throw.
Oh, we getting butchered.
At the line from Louisiana Northeast, Mike Wang.
Mike Wang.
Free throw, no good. And only one injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully
Oh my
healed by
God,
now,
look at this
but
shit.
He just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
This is his second trip to the
Minute,
free throw
am I on
line
the
in
minutes
this one.
restriction, coach?
At the line for Northeast, Junior. At the line for two.
And he knocks down the first one.
That's crazy.
No good.
Damn
on the
it.
Second free throw.
Even though they're trailing, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, staying aggressive, not settling.
Got a piece of it. Junior with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Returns it to Kennedy. Junior. Pass to Marceda. Now Junior. Kennedy outside. Lack.
See, I don't got the,
Returns
I don't
it
got
to
the
Kennedy.
dribbles to even fuck with this nigga.
Jonathan Lack on the wing.
Can I have the ball, please?
Clock at 4. Over Timmerman. And good. Got the friendly
Yeah,
bounce off the right side of the rim.
yeah, I don't have the
And
dribbles to
look at
really
the
get
Civic
around
Cats
Cobb.
bench. It's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Pass to Fresh.
Oh my goodness, y'all niggas that Moochie Fresh do that.
On the drive, Mushi's stride gets him inside fast. Defense barely had a chance to close ranks.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their score. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot.
I say, yeah, Wing is not known for his talent, but he's a leader. Okay.
Defended by
I
Lack.
think Mike Wing wrote that himself.
Now here's Splitter. He's guarded closely. Makes it off the glass.
They've had real problems defending in the paint.
And their rotations need to be much quicker. The help defense isn't there when it needs to be.
Pass to Junior.
Fuck are these screens?
Lack. Day. No good.
Jeez
Splitter with
Louise.
the defensive effort.
A few more boards could make this one closer.
The little attention to detail makes all the difference in a game like this. Boxing out being one of them.
Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they have built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
And we've reached
8
halftime
points
in
going
this
into the
one.
half.
It's the Civic Cats. They lead by 8.
And I'm shooting 20%.
And the second
ass.
half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic.
I got 4 points.
squads.
Yep.
The Eagles trailing. Junior outside. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue, guys.
He might not be making a big deal or show out of it, but the numbers say it's bothering him still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight.
That's what the numbers say. I don't know.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play, letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Pass to Cobb. It's hauled in by Mason.
I can't even
Guys,
run.
take a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over.
4-point game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside, Day. Mason. That'll tie the game.
The effort that Dave
Good
makes to
shit.
provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Cobb.
No.
Laid in
How?
touch off the glass.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
How in the actual fuck, bro?
Outside, Black. Pass to Mason.
This nigga pants is all
Now
fucked
here's
up.
Junior. Sinks that one from the post.
Impressive movement from Junior here, getting himself free to shoot.
All right,
The
I'm
Eagles
starting to
really
learn
support
when
each
to
other
go
on
on
those
these.
plays.
Ball's knocked loose. Junior with the steal.
Starting to know when to go on. Wow.
the end of the
Starting to know
third,
when to
the
go on
score
these
all
animations
even.
now.
Both teams absolutely
Like
filling
once
it
you
up.
get them, you gotta
And with the
go.
fourth quarter on
Once you
tap,
get
we'll
them
take a break.
move
Don't go anywhere.
with that movement, you can't. I don't have the athleticism to like just drive and go.
Only
So
one
once I
quarter
get him
remains.
going,
It's
once I
anyone's
get that
game
little
as the
like
Battle of
shift in his
Brooklyn
hips,
will be
I gotta
decided
move on
in
that.
the coming minutes. Here's Splitter.
And without a doubt,
I can't beat him once he shifts his hips
#1
back.
recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Pass to Timmerman. Poked loose. Marcedo with the steal. Here's Day. And he gets the bucket to go.
Taking advantage of the fast break opportunity. Woo, I like how Day out-hustles and outworks defenders in the open floor.
And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
Fresh. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut
Oh
Junior
my
down
God.
with a big block.
Fourth quarter is still young, just over a minute played.
Jeez Louise.
Outside, Day. Here's Marceda. Rebounded by Hendricks Cobb.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Some more.
Outside.
Nigga said score some more. Don't you think? You don't think we trying?
And just over a minute and a half has gone by here in the fourth. Back to Cobb. To the inside.
Oh,
Pass to set up the lay-in. Well, most thought that the Civic Cats would run away with this one, but this is very much a contest.
Absolutely, Joe. The Eagles have shown a lot of heart the way they've stuck with the Civic Cats. They might not have the depth or talent at the top, but this is a team that is firing on all cylinders and fighting for every chance.
How?
On the wing, Junior, guarded by Cobb. That's tipped to the middle. Jonathan Lack on the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Day. That one drops for him.
And now that's
struggling to
points in a
score.
row that have come right at their front door.
Hey, they're just getting handled down there. Have to toughen up. Make a stand.
And this nigga Cobb is draining the shit out of me on defense.
And coach wants to make
I
some
mean, on
changes
offense.
right now.
It's
Try to
both.
gain more control over
Offense
this
and defense.
Along with coach, I like the
If I was healthy, this would be a different game. Six points. That's terrible. Six points is terrible.
What a big possession here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension in here is palpable.
Yeah, and the championship game, no way that I'm fucking scoring no fucking 40 points. There's not enough time, first of all, for me to score 40 points. So. Maybe if we had like 10-minute quarters, then yeah, but.
He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
And he cannot convert the second. That one misses. And it's the Civic Cats with the ball. Back to Cobb. And again, no good from Louisiana. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And as expected, they use a foul to stop the clock.
Time can be an enemy just as much as the score at this point.
He gets the first.
Yeah, it's over.
Puts him up by 5. Second one is good.
Wrap.
Getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point
Only has
game.
7. I'm trash.
Good work at the line.
And I was injured, so you know.
Time called here. The Civic
I still had an A- teammate grade, so that means I was balling.
They've still got a little time to play with.
I didn't shoot
So a
well.
3 and a quick
2 for
foul
7 is
could make
obviously
things interesting.
terrible.
But they're going to need some help any way you cut it. They'll be hoping for some missed free throws at the other end.
Fresh. He's guarded by Marceda. And so they choose to intentionally
Niggas just
foul.
refuse to fucking.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Wang, Indra defending. Can they get it? From deep 3-point range, misses. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the
You know what I'm saying? Little
What an
son.
incredible performance from them.
Got the win, even though they thought that we was an undercut.
He expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's
Did I say we was an undercut?
Civic Cats who came into this game
Yeah,
as
we was the
favorites.
undercat.
They lost
You know
to a
what I'm
team that
saying?
played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lummy.
Yeah, I got my pick at any school I want. I ain't gonna lie, they all East Coast teams though. Except for a couple on the Midwest and one on the West Coast. I think I'm going to UConn though. Oh, excuse. Shout out my boy Kimba, yo.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
We out here.
Yeah.
Class of Class of 08. Even though I'm graduating like right now, 2021, but whatever, you know what I mean. Shout out.
Man, this is it. College.
Freshman year, I promise you, I better be like scoring like 30, bro, a game. Shooting like everything, shooting the lights out.
It's a good time to get to know who
Yeah,
you
we gotta
are,
shoot, we gotta change the
get
free
an
throw, all of
education,
that.
you know? I mean, there's no money right now. The path gets easier.
Hungry too.
You get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not gonna be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior?
Husky.
You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled.
What's up, Coach?
I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me?
What's up, Coach?
You think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now,
Archie.
Junior. Think you ready?
Oh, no doubt, man.
So, Coach, I said, holla at me. New freshman on the campus. No, you can't handle this. It's so sporty. You wanna bore me? Can't nobody do it for me. Oh shit, that's UConn. Oh shit. Your high school standout. Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Have my picker, you know what I'm saying, schools. You know what I'm saying? I chose to go to you guys, you know what I'm saying? Huskies, you know what I'm saying? Connecticut, you know what I'm saying? That's how we do it. You talk about some second round pick. Like, what y'all talk about, bro? Y'all crazy right now. Second round, late second round? Nah. Alright. I think I want a beard or something. I'm gonna be in high school with some, I mean, we in college now, so I think we should get us a little bit of facial hair or something. May cut it off before the draft, but you know what I'm saying, just a little something. LeBron beard.
And I think I need a bigger chain. Call that Elliot and tell him I need everything. So I like an energy. I can make. If you ain't with the, you an enemy. I got blue cheese with the stuff. Then my Mike and Mary jeans. Money on me. Bustin' on the scene. It's a bomb main belt. It look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Now the crib got a view with a pool. La Ferrari and a can without a roof.
Alright, perfect. We got us a little fake beard, you know what I'm saying? We got us a little fake beard, you know what I'm saying? A little stubble or something. You know how that go.
My wrist stay wetter than a tub. I be walking around looking like the got a young in the club. Mad that it show love. Mad that it Cash money be doing too much. Red bottoms with my Mike and Mary jeans. Money on me, bust another sin.
Alright, yeah. We're gonna take us a little Breakington. I'm back. I'm back in a hot second. So, you guys are the greatest.